Hey there, kiddos. Welcome to Sandy's Odds and Bobs. How you doing today? Now today we're going to continue working on our Bible study journal called I Am the Vine, and you'll notice I put a few things on here. I have some ribbon, I've made a tassel, and I've got lots of goodies that I need to glue in. So that's what we're going to be working with today. We're going to be decorating our pages. So let's go ahead and begin. Now I'm going to go through here page by page because as time's gone on, I've added a few things here. I thought, oh, that'll look cute, that'll look cute. So we're going to go through the journal page by page and add our decorations as we see it. Okay, so our first page we've come up with is going to be our border, paper border here, and the journal that this is going, the person who's this journal is going to loves turtles, I found out. So I've added a few turtles here and there for her. Okay, so that's going to go up there like that page decoration. So let's go ahead and get that glued in there. And we will start with our page. Now this is just paper, it's not ribbon. It looks like ribbon, but it's not ribbon. So we're going to add our glue. I'm using tacky glue. Glue with gobs of it. Like, okay. Let's smooth that out a little bit. Get those gunkies out of there. Don't need gunkies. Ooh, here we go. Now we need tissue paper. Thank you. All right. Get that all off of there. Yeah. Okay, in the trash you go. Okay, so now we've got this on. We're going to put this in there. And again, if it hangs over at the top and bottom a little bit, quite all right, because we'll just trim that off later. Let that dry. Yeah, that looks nice. Move it up just a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Now we've got our little turtle guy going on here, and I think this would make a nice addition right up there in that corner. So let's get him on there. A little glue here, a little glue there. Ooh. Okay, this tacky glue is really tacky. Okay, and there we go. Try to balance it out from the top to the sides. And he's swimming, he's swimming. There you go. Oh, cute little turtle. Okay, and again, we'll trim these off after they dry a wee bit. Okay, so this is good. This page I've added a rub-on decal. So we're going to move on to the next page, and we have another paper border. And we're going to add this border to this side. Okay, so let's add some more. I'll scoot you up a wee bit. Add some more of our tacky glue, and because it is coming out in gobs, because tacky glue be tacky, we're going to smooth it out with our fingers a wee bit. Yum, yum. And it is tacky. Okay, so that looks good. Come back here, little girl. I'm going to put this on very, very, very edge. Just decorate that page up a wee bit. Make sure that it's on the right edge. I'm going to slide it over so it's nice and even. Come on, slide, slide. Not so even on that side. Let's see if we can fix that. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. You being stubborn. Okay. That's good. Now we got it. Whew. Crisis averted. Okay, again, it's over at the top, it's over at the bottom, and that's okay. All right. Let's see how we can do. Yeah. So what's on our next page? Here we go. Let's see. We got some different elements here. Got our word. got a heart. I think that's how it's supposed to go. That works there. Let's see, do I want to add some little, I think I want to add some ink to this guy. What shall we add? We shall add green. Shall we add green? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to add some green to this little guy. And yeah, I got a circle on a rectangle. Yep, that's what I got. Like, oh my gosh. I got a lot of shadow going on too. Let's see if we can adjust our light here to get rid of some of that shadow. Nope, not happening. We use what we got. It just gives it a little bit of an emphasis there. Close enough. Okay, so that works. And let's put some glue down here. And we're going to put our little, this actually came off of a paper doily. So, got to be very careful how we glue that because it's very fragile. Just really tiny little dot, dot, dot. Tiny little dots. Very fragile. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but at the time it did, so let's work with it. Okay, and we're going to put that there. And let's see, our little heart. Got some strings on him. Let's put him, not so fragile, right here. Okay, liking that so far, looking good. And hope, always hope. You know what, I'm wondering if hope can't go underneath there. I'm thinking hope can. Can hope go under there? Yeah, let's put hope under there. Oh, wow. Which hope do I want? I got two hopes. I want this hope. This hope works. And this hope can still go under there. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know I did that. Surprise! Okay, so hope is going under there. I'm liking that. Okay, very good. Okay, so we got that down. Boop, boop, boop. And I got glue and strings all over my fingers. That happens. Okay, so this page is ready to go. Right, we got a few empty pages. Got to have some journaling spots here somewhere. Okay, so what's up in here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is a pocket that I made out of a map. And this is a piece of card that had nothing on it. It was just plain card, and what I did is I put a napkin over it. So that's what a napkin looks like when it's placed on top of a card. Looks very nice. Okay, so we're going to add a little pull tab, I think is what we're going to do with that. And again, I'm thinking I want to ink that up with some green. Shall we ink it up with some green? Just a little bit. Get rid of those edges. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I left my tag on there. Yeah, I got that at a thrift store for $2. $2. And I don't know if you can see the gnat flying around, but there's a gnat flying around here. That's okay. He's come to join the party. Hopefully not too annoying. Mother Nature, come to visit. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that right there, I think. I like it. So we can add this, and this, all this was made from was the paper covering of a Kleenex box. I literally cut it apart, peeled the backing off of it to make it thinner, and cut a tag out of it. Tab, I should say. Cut a tab out of it. See if we can make sure we get it in the middle. Yeah, that's looking good. Looking good. Feels good. Looks good. Can't get better than that. Feels good and looks good. Then it must be good. Okay, that's looking good on both sides. Hello. Very nice, very nice. And we'll just stick that little girl back in there. Hello, go back where you came from. Tuck, 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 tuck. We'll leave you out a little bit so you can dry. There we go. So that page is done. Ooh, here's another interesting page. Ooh, we've got 2 journal cards. 2 nice journal cards here. And what do we have for that? Oh, side pocket. Side pocket. So this pocket's going to go over here like this. And we're just going to go top, side, bottom. Yeah, and have some side pocket there. Okay, here we go. Our little extras. Okay, here we go. And at the bottom. And that's a little too much. A little too gloppy. And we're going to get that taken care of. Okay. So let's put the, oh, no. We don't want glue there. Okay. So, even it out. It's balanced on top, side, and bottom. Press it down. Put a little extra glue. Don't need that. More glue. Don't need that. You might have to put a separator page in this one because it's just a little too globby. You have to be less squeezy on the glue. Just a little too squeezy on that. Okay, yeah. Alright. And then these little guys can go in here. But we're going to leave them out for right now. We'll keep them over here. We'll tuck them over here with this, friends. There you go. Until this dries, and we're going to use a separator page to separate that. What that means is I'm going to put a little piece of newspaper, whatever we have. Okay, so next page. Whew. Ah, this is the belly band. Okay, now this is going to require 2 different kinds of glue. We're going to have our tacky glue for our bottom paper part, and then we're going to use our fabric tack to put on the top part. And then this can tuck inside it. We are hoping, the plan is that it will tuck inside. So here, let's do this up real quick. Okay. Put it in the middle. As middle as we can get. Press down, press down, press down. Okay, now with our fabric tack, we want to make sure that we have the right side that we want to have showing. And you sort of have to look at the weave. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I see more texture on this side, so we're going to glue it on that side. And with that, we are going to put little drops of glue there, across the top, just to hold it on. Little dots of glue across the bottom. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay, let's make sure that we get our caps back on, because this stuff will bubble up. Okay. Which one do we want? Which side is the best? Hard to tell. We're going to do it this way. Okay, let's see if we can balance that. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Very nice. Very nice. And we may have to trim that off a little bit. We'll see how that works. Okay, looking very good, feels good. Okay, and we're going to again use another paper to put in between there. And this time it's going to be a grocery paper. Okay, and we're going to put that there and let that dry. Move to the next page. Okay, and what do we have here? Ah, pocket. Oh, I like this saying. It's not about overworking, it's about living in the overflow of God's Spirit. Yeah, sometimes we feel like we just got a lot on our plate sometimes, and yeah, that happens. But we got to be able to handle it, and with God's help, we can handle it. There we go, and we're going to put that there, and that's going to fit in there. So again, paper to paper, handy dandy tacky glue. All right. Get it done on the sides. Yeah, that's looking better. And we're going to place it at the bottom. Kind of balance it. A little wipey. At the side. Okay. And that is going to fit in there like so. Ta-da! But I'm going to put a paper over it just so it doesn't stick to anything, and move on to the next page. What do we got? Nothing, nothing, lots of writing stuff. Center the signature. Oh, and this is interesting. This is something that I made. This may be too thick for that. We're going to add that, but we might have to add it later. This is a clip-on pocket. A clip-on pocket. And I need to add some more glue to it because I put double stick tape on it, but apparently the double stick tape isn't working as good as I wanted it to. Oh, now it's going to work fine. So, but I'm going to put a little more glue just to make sure it sticks. There we go there. Sometimes you have to do that. You got to go back and readjust. And that's quite all right. Oh, we got something going on here too. Okay, but yeah, that was a cute idea I saw on YouTube. One of the crafters did that, and I thought it's called a paper hidden clip. I call it a paper hidden pocket sort of thing. But yeah, it just clips on, and you can add stuff to it. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da-ta-da-ta-da. That should work. And we can clip it right onto the page. Ooh, got glue everywhere. And that makes a nice little addition to your journal. Okay, now over here we have an interesting piece. Oh, you know what? I think I might want to put that down there. And we're going to add these two pieces over here. So hey, let's get busy. Doesn't need a whole lot of glue. We're going to make happiness. Is it straight? Looks straight. Yep. Happiness. That works. Okay, and then these two pieces. Now this is very, very thin. I'm thinking glue stick. And we'll put this on with tacky glue because it's a little heavier. So where's the glue stick? We got a glue stick right here. And remember, when you're choosing glue sticks, choose some that are permanent. And although this doesn't say permanent on the label, I Googled it. And turns out, yes, this particularly Avery glue stick is permanent. So you want to make sure it's permanent. Otherwise, stuff would be popping off all over the place. We're going to move this over a wee bit. We're going to get a little piece of paper here. And we're going to put some glue on the back of this little guy. And again, you know, turn your head to the side so you can make sure you got all the areas that you need to get glued on. Okay, very good. And put that part there a second. This can go over here. Moving this guy back. And we're going to put that right there. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, very good. Make sure you snap your caps. And again, because this is a heavier cardstock, I think it can handle this without wrinkling. That's basically the reason why I use two different glues. It's because a glue stick doesn't wrinkle thinner papers, whereas this will because of the water content. And let's see which way we want this to go. Here. And the tacky glue works better for the thicker papers. We're going to move that ever so slightly over. Yeah, I like that. Embrace life, cherish, scatter joy, believe. That's a good thing to remember. Okay, so let's put another paper on top of here. Let's move on to our next page. How we doing for time? Let's check it out. Okay, I only got a few more minutes left and we got a lot of gluing. This may be a two-parter. Okay, so let's see. Got another space, music paper. Okay, this one's already done, so we don't have to worry about that one. Again, this is a rub-on decal. It's actually meant for a wall, but when I saw this at the thrift store, I thought, oh, I think I can use that. And I sure enough did. Okay, lots of journaling space. Oh, okay, we're going to decorate this pocket. All right, so let's see, what do we have? What did I put up here? I put some green paper. Already got my word. And I put this on top of there and this paper rickrack across the purple paper. I think this is supposed to go like so. I think that's how I want it to go. Yep, that's it. Okay, again, we got very thin paper, so here again we're going to use some glue stick over here. Okay. Luckily, you can twist it with one hand. One-handed twist. Okay, we got everything? I think we do. Okay, and we're going to place that right in the middle, hopefully. Let's move over a little bit, just a little bit. Close enough. All right, that goes down well. Okay, this is thicker, so we are going to put some tacky glue on that. We'll put that across the middle of that, and it's going to hang over a little bit on each side, which I think just gives it that little extra design element, more eye candy, so to speak. Now this is a toss-up. Do we want to use glue stick? That's what we're going to use. This is actually a piece from a newspaper, but I thought, oh, I can use that. Newsprint is kind of thin. Now, which way do I want it? I'm thinking here. And in the middle, preferably. A little hanging over top, a little hanging over the bottom. Press down with an ungluey finger. Yeah, precious. Whee! Works, it works. Okay, wonderful. Okay, that's our glue paper. We need something that's not gluey. Something that's not gluey. We'll use the inside. Okay, and we're going to turn our page. And we're going to see about this one. This will probably be our last piece that we're going to be able to use to do until, yeah, this is going to be it. I had to check my time again. Okay, so we're just basically going to be gluing this down to the edge and gluing that, and then we'll go back and we'll check and see what we got. Okay, so again, it is paper, so it is going to be a little thicker paper Oh my. So we need to get rid of the globbies. Rub, 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 rub. Rub, 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 rub. Okay. And we'll put that right to the edge. Right to the edge. Much for the edge. Perfect. Okay. Good. And we're going to be adding our little tag, page embellishment. And it is Sweet Moments. All right. Very good. And so it is. Sweet Moments. Very good. Okay. Let's make sure everything's good. All right. So there we have it. Now we still have some more things to glue in, and we'll do that next time. But for right now, let's double check, see how we did. Everything okay? Nothing sticking to each other. Looking good. There's our pocket. Okay. That's doing good. That's sticking good. Okay, how's this one going? Ooh, we're ready for our pocket. Sweet. Okay, and how's this one going? Are we ready for our tag? Oh, it fits beautifully. Beautiful. Okay, excellent. And how are we doing here with our little side pocket? How's our little friends? Little friends fit in there, just so nice. Pretty, pretty. I like the flowers on the other side, but oh well, it's good. And let's see, our last one is our little pocket there. It still feels kind of cool, so you know it's still drying if it's cool to the touch. So we're going to let you go. You're fine. You are fine. This is doing good. And again, this is our little flip up. And how are we doing on this side? Looking good. Got a page edge there. And our little turtle that we started with, doing fine. Okay, so there you have it. Thank you so much for stopping by Sandy's Odds and Bobs. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, leave a comment if you'd like. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.